Now, before we start, Uli, I have a very important, serious question to ask you.
What is your question, Carlos?
And before I ask you, I want you to take this serious, okay? This is 100% serious question, okay?
Okay, okay. I'll try to answer it at my most serious.
All right, so just hear me out. Just hear me out what I'm about to say, okay?
Okay.
And in an alternate universe, alternate timeline, right?
Mm-hmm.
If if I or you, it could be either way, but I'm just say if I was born a girl, would you date me?
In an alternate universe
Yeah,
where everything stayed the same,
yeah.
and I
Everything was the
still,
same.
uh-huh. And then,
Yeah,
okay, let me show
uh
you this. In an
huh.
alternate universe where everything stayed the same, and I still met the people I met,
Yeah,
and I still had the family I had, and I
yeah,
still had the girlfriend I had. Well, I
yeah.
wouldn't even know you. I would not even know you, bro.
Really? Like the only
I would
difference
not even
is
know it.
like
No, bro. I gotta be a loyal man. That doesn't mean I'm just engaging with every muchacha.
yeah, but I'm saying like alternate. Okay, let's say
Oh,
the only difference is obviously I have one gender, but the other difference is you didn't have the girl you were dating that you dated in high school. Okay, you were single in high school. Let's say that second big change.
the audience is not going to ship us.
Well,
Maybe
I
they
just
will.
want you to say yes. Okay, why can't you just say yes?
Oh my god, dude!
You
Why do you want
it's,
my
it's
yes so
not.
bad?
I'm kind of hurt here. Do you not think we would make a good couple?
What the fuck? I don't want to answer that question.
What are you talking about? I'm
Just
the one asking question. You just answer. I'll answer honestly. Okay.
answer honestly. Is
Yeah.
I don't like that question. Is my honest answer.
It's
I'm
no
sorry.
homo.
Very boring answer, but I don't like that question.
You don't like that question. Blue, that's fine.
I, I
No,
think
it's
it's
fine.
hilarious. Maybe if Mr. L was born, Mrs. L,
Yeah, Mr. was a Mrs.
yeah, Mrs. L, 11,
Definitely.
1,000. No. Who
Okay,
knows? Who
okay,
knows?
well, that's the
Wow.
answer. But anyway, yeah, welcome to, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gunkcast Season
Oh
2.
my gosh. Season two is
That's right.
here. I honestly forgot. This is the first episode of season two. I thought last
Yeah,
episode, that was just an announcement.
yeah, that was our, like, I mean, that could have been episode 1, honestly. That was way longer than the announcement should have been, but
Yeah, we talked before the episode started, and the plan was to do a 20-minute episode, and ended up not being 20 minutes.
yeah, but that's just us. I feel like that's just a given with us, is that we'll turn anything into like 2 hours long, but just talking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're real chatterboxes. That's a secret talent we have.
But no, this is the first episode of Guncast Season 2. All right, we're back from our little
Yeah,
vacation,
back.
and great vacation we had, did we not, really?
Very, very fun. Lots of memories made. Hope to do it again
Hmm.
soon.
Yeah, yeah. So we're back on our grind. New episodes every week. Sidecast is also coming back, so stay tuned for that.
Yep, yep. Very fun
But
sidecast episodes.
oh yeah, we have a lot of good ideas stored for you guys.
Oh yeah.
But let's get back to the habit. Back to our daily schedule programming. Okay,
Yes.
you all know how the Guncast works. Our daily news, or was it like 5 categories?
I think it's four. I'm actually writing them down because my freaking spinner wasn't ready. Um, there
uh,
are four categories from what I remember, and I'll just name them
mm-hmm.
right now since I'm writing them down. So we have TV
Okay, okay.
shows and movies. We have politics, boo. We have music, and we
Well,
have sports. Those are the four Guncast
yeah.
categories.
I think I will. I think we used to talk about like what we were reading. I thought I confused that for like a topic. That's just a little
No,
thing at the end.
that one's like an honorable mention, but I cannot like, especially the book I have right now. It's like a lot of pages, so I won't be able to like change my answer. But it's definitely an honorable
Okay.
mention. We'll still bring up.
Yeah, yeah, we'll bring it up every now and then.
Exactly, exactly. Well, without further ado, wheel
Hmm.
spinner, wheel spinner right here is in front of me. Tap to spin. I'm gonna spin it.
Yes.
First official spin of season 2. Here we go.
Let's go.
Let's go. It's spinning.
Oh my god, what would
It's
it be? What would it
spinning.
be? First topic of season two. What's it gonna
Oh
be?
my god, dude.
What?
It's gonna be, I'd say, the most boring of the four. We got
Oh.
politics.
Oh.
Ew. We lost every listener right now. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Well,
Lame. Okay. I guess we just gotta get through it to the fun
yeah,
part.
yeah. Let's get back to our our favorite man. The guy who
Yeah.
carries the politic category. Well, actually, we're going through some elections.
Oh
Right
yeah, this is
now.
an election year.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, actually,
We got the mayor
that's
race. Uh huh.
that's
Uh
what I
huh.
want
Uh
to talk
huh.
about. Our beloved city. Your hometown, my place of birth. Our
Yep.
beloved city is having mayor election. What do you think about it, Uli?
Um. Well, to be honest, I was hoping. Okay, okay. So I know right now we're only voting for the runner ups to actually
Yeah.
compete in the actual election. I think this November.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just I don't know, man. We've had a couple years of Mrs. Bass as LA mayor. I don't know. Maybe I'm just feeling jealous because I see what New York has
Yeah.
going on with Mamdani. But I feel like Bass
Oh
hasn't
yeah.
done anything on his level. At
Yeah.
least
What?
not being like shoved in my face enough for me to notice.
Yeah. What has Bass done in these like past like 4 years?
I think when she's been pressed on the issue to talk about ICE or take a stance on things of that nature. I think from what
Uh,
I've seen, she isn't really like against ICE. She doesn't
oh.
really fight it, and that just it drives me nuts, man. 'Cause
Boo.
I can't stand ICE.
Yeah. Listen, I think
But
yeah, because when I moved was in 2022. That was also like an election year, right?
yep. Wait,
Yeah.
give me
So
one.
I. Oh. Oh.
Okay, I'm back. My little niece was knocking on my door.
Okay.
Little baby. All right, and we're back.
Uh, yeah. So all I was saying is that I left as soon as like Bass took office. So I have no like I don't really have any I don't know like personal take on it because I'm not really like no I wasn't there when she was her first term.
I mean, to be fair, I think what you know about Bass is you know just as much about Bass as I do.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't know. I guess I just don't pay a lot of attention to her politics, but when I do see her name brought up, it's usually not good.
Yeah. Was it? But I hear there is like the second candidate is like a Mamdani type. Like this other like Indian girl who's also running.
I did see her name, but I was hearing more about this Spencer Pratt guy because he was like a TV
Oh yeah.
personality or something. But he
Hmm.
got booted off the running. He's not gonna. What I didn't like is all over the city. This guy Spencer Pratt was buying billboards with AI images of him and
Oh,
dogs,
there
and
AI.
yeah, yeah, it was AI images of dogs, and it had like a message like, if dogs could vote, they would vote Spencer Pratt for mayor. And the thing
Oh.
is, dogs can't vote Spencer, so that's just like a waste of a billboard.
Bro was preaching to a fucking voter base that can't even vote.
Yeah, dude, just preaching to nobody, and he used AI. Like, nah, man, that's not gonna roll.
Yeah, but I don't know, Spencer Pratt. I have no clue who he was, but apparently he was some like big, like a washed up reality TV show star from like the 2000s.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. One of
So
those MTV shows.
yeah, MTV. So I don't know. It was like the whole thing. He had no chance, right? He was like the god candidate. I'm fucking so no chance in LA.
Yeah, I mean, for a little while, I thought because some polls were saying that he had more um percentage points than Bass, but it turned out not
Oh,
to be
really?
true. Yeah, I don't know. They could have been like the fakest polls ever, and I just thought it was true. But yeah, I mean, um,
Mhm, mhm.
I'm hoping
You know
for a
what?
blue wave. Hoping for a blue
Oh
wave in
yeah.
November, man, because it's It's too many reds going on right now, man, and they're just
Yeah, we need that. Okay, we
yeah,
need this. Okay.
we need this, bro. I think our country really needs this, man. I mean, I haven't seen gas under $6 in months, and I
Yeah,
honestly
yeah,
miss paying like $4.50 for gas. That seems like a luxury now. Those days are way behind.
yeah. So this is getting crazy, but I don't know. Well, also the little fun thing I remember, a silly thing
Mhm.
was like back in like high school. I remember asking. I'm pretty sure it was. I don't know exactly what led to the conversation, but I remember asking you like, what are people from Los Angeles called? You know how like people from New York are called New Yorkers. Like, what are people from Los Angeles called, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And you told me it was like Angelinos. I thought that shit was so ridiculous. I
Angel- I was gonna say, yeah, Angelinos. That's what we're called,
was like,
Angelinos.
that's what they're called. That's stupid. Angelinos. I'm not gonna tell people that.
I prefer Angelino over Angel. I don't want fucking my mayor
Angel.
calling me like my him. I don't want my mayor saying that I'm his like little angel. Like, get that shit out of here, bro. Just call me. I'm an Angelino.
It sounds like a pizza topping. Okay, like you tell me you want some Angelinos in your pizza. Like I don't think that's.
That shit is not anchovies, bro. I remember the first time I heard is the mayor before Bass. I'm pretty sure was Eric Garcetti, and he would
Oh
blast
yeah,
that. He would say it all the time. Like every one of his speeches, he would say that Angelino word. My fellow Angelinos.
yeah. I come from you. I didn't know. I've never heard that until I asked you. You fucking told me Angelino.
I don't think it's ridiculous. Oh, I mean, what do you guys in your current city?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Well,
are you
I
guys
live
just called
in.
Oklahomans?
No,
Oklahomans?
I live in Tulsa, so we're called Tulsans.
Wow, Tulsans.
So I mean, I think that's like basic, but it makes sense. Tulsa, Tulsan.
Yeah. What would make sense? What would make more sense than Angelino to you?
Fuck, I don't know, man. Just
I'm telling you, calling us angels
I don't
would
know.
be fucking stupid.
No, yeah, you're right about that. It can't be Angel.
Yeah,
That is dumb.
yeah, yeah,
Like, I don't know.
dude.
I
Like,
feel like there's just gotta be a better word. Like Angelinos, I just can't take that serious.
well, again, get with the program, dude. They've been calling
Yeah,
this for years.
yeah. It's better. I guess it's better than like San Francisco. I hear people call them Friskins.
But
Yeah, it's
yeah,
also
that's
worse.
you know, side topic, pretty weird. Right here, where yeah,
Uh
I'm
huh.
gonna say. I was wondering if I should say it because it gets pretty local. What I'm about to say, so I got to
Okay.
choose my words wisely.
Uh,
But I remember
it's fine. It's fine.
in high school, I used to hang out with like the quote
Yeah.
unquote bad kids, like the
Yeah.
badass
Troublemakers.
kids. Yeah, troublemakers, the kids who saw like Boys in the Hood one too many times.
I used
And
to call that your bad boy arc. That
yeah,
was your
dude. I
bad boy
mean,
arc.
I just wanted to be cool with everyone, dude. I wanted to have my hand everywhere, So I was just cool with everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Well, no, you used to
yeah.
say this, but you're like protecting us, so we wouldn't get bullied or something.
Yeah, dude. I was keeping the circle safe. No, okay, okay.
Yeah.
They were great people, but I also had to like not hang out with them because they were a little
Uh-huh.
bit too bad boy. Anyways,
Yeah, yeah.
I remember if you thought Angelino was fucking stupid, these guys were like really into hood culture in the area, and they were telling me
Uh-huh.
like the hood name for people in my city and the hood name for people in their city. Like I was hearing these names, bro, and I was just like nodding my head and smiling, but in my head I was like laughing, dude, because these shits were just dumb as fuck. I gotta
It's
okay,
even more.
yeah, yeah, dude, they were just so bad. I gotta excuse my French. I've been cursing a lot, but they were saying words like smackers or smackets.
Decades?
Yeah, I was like smackets. It's like, yeah, man. Like, don't you ever call me a smacky. I'll bust you on your. I was like, dude, like, it's such a dumb name. Like, why are you so pressed over something
What
so
does it?
silly?
What does that even mean, though? What are the kids smackets?
A smacky or a smacker, I can't remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a smacky. Smacky is somebody
Like,
from like the city of who's like in the gang.
oh,
Yeah,
oh. Okay.
Yeah, so pretty like, and they were just giving me the whole lingo, and I don't know, it was all ridiculous, man. Just call me Angelino, bro.
But I mean, Mr. L Smack isn't he from?
LOL. Hey. No need to dox our buddy.
It's fine. It's fine. His identity is still concealed. Okay, Mr. L is his anonymous username.
If you if you go to like any phone book and search up Mr. L, it'll give you like Mr. L's real name and address. He
Yeah,
has
okay, my
a
bad. We can censor
government
that part out.
registry. Yeah, we're gonna have
We'll
to blur
censor
that.
that part. Mr. L's gonna
Yeah,
like send an assassin after me for doing that.
yeah. I'll also blur out the name of the city because I shouldn't be bringing that up.
Yeah,
Anyways,
yeah. Fuck.
um, yeah, hoping for a blue wave, but the
Mhm,
sandwich
mhm.
is a complete moron. Um, he keeps falling asleep. It's, it's
Well,
like a joke, dude. It's like it's ridiculous. I'm so over this guy, man.
he fell asleep at the Knicks game, like the one he showed up. He couldn't be bothered to actually watch it. He fucking fell asleep during the game.
Yeah, man. Like in that same Knicks game, the broadcast as soon as they showed him, there was so much booze from the New York crowd that they had to like mute the stadium. And there's a bunch of clips
uh,
online of like how it actually sounded, dude. Oh man, Americans
that
coming
was great.
together, man.
He's from New York. New York.
I'm walking there.
I'm walking here. But yeah, that's in LA. What about the governor election though? I heard California was also
Gov-
pretty intense.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. So because this guy Newsom can't run again because he's already reached like the
Yeah,
full amount of terms or whatever.
yeah.
Uh, the it was a fight. Well, on the Democratic side, at least the Democratic
Yeah.
Party, it was
Dude, there was like a bunch
between
of candidates on the Dem side.
yeah, dude, and they really ended up fucking them over in the end. Oh my goodness, here I go with the F word. But it was between Javier, I think his last name is Baquera, or yeah, Baquera,
Is it? I thought it was Becerra.
yeah, Becerra, sorry, and Tom Steyer. Oh my goodness, you can hear my brother like, yeah,
It's
he's
fine. It's
just
fine.
yeah, he's playing with my lonelies right now. But it was between Becerra and Tom Steyer, who's like super rich, and
Yeah.
you know Becerra won. He got more votes. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Becerra versus some like Republican candidate.
Yeah, it's that British dude. It's like this one dude who has like a very thick British accent.
Yeah, and like from what I've heard, he's like funded by MAGA, and like I don't even think this guy's like from California. I mean, with the accent like that, it's pretty easy to tell. But
I mean, the Terminator was governor. That dude was from like what is it, like Austria? Yeah,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was like
and he
Austria.
he was also Republican.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so but hey,
Republican
do
Party
you know what
used to
this
be
means?
used to be cool. I was just MAGA.
Yeah, the governor. I'm pretty sure he was like the last Republican governor also, wasn't he? I was like most
In
recent and then
California, I think he was our most recent red governor. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of when
Pretty sure there
they
was also
both parties
like
used to have
2000.
morals. Yeah, might have been like 2005 ish, I think.
Yeah, around that.
But what a resume, dude! From strongman, Mr. Olympia to California governor. He
Mhm.
just did what he wanted.
Terminator is like the second person from the Predator movie to become a governor of a state.
Second person?
Yeah, there was another. I forgot his name, but there was another cast member of the first Predator movie who became Jesse Ventura. Yeah, I think that was his name.
Jesse Ventura.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I know Jesse Ventura. Jesse Ventura was a
yeah.
wrestler too, man. You know
Yeah,
about
he was
Jesse
a
Ventura?
wrestler. I know a little bit about him. I just know that he was in the Predator, the first Predator movie. But he was also a
Okay.
wrestler out here.
Yeah, Jesse Ventura was for sure. I think he was the mayor of Minnesota. A lot of people like to clown him because he sounds funny. It's like a very impressionable voice. But
Does he have the
Jesse
Minnesota
Ventura,
accent?
he just talks weird. Bah. You got to hear how people imitate him. It's really funny. But Jesse
Uh,
Ventura, when he was in the WWE, he tried to form a union, and he tried to group up a bunch of wrestlers to form a union
Oh,
for
really?
against the WWE. But Hogan came in and told the manager of the WWE, so he fired Jesse Ventura because Hulk Hogan
Oh,
snitched.
oh, wow, that's lame.
Yeah, yeah. So a lot of people are like, they hate Hulk Hogan for that. I know Jesse Ventura was glad that Hulk Hogan died. I take that back. He might have been glad. I think I saw something about him
Yeah,
being happy. He was like kind of
yeah,
pissing on Hulk
definitely
Hogan's
hating on
grave.
him.
Yeah, definitely. I
But
don't know, man.
yeah, so it's a little funny tidbit. That means 2 for 2 so far on the Predator cast for being like governors.
Yeah, dude. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe like if they cast us in one of the new Predator movies, we'll make a run and we'll win.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe who was in the newest? Uh, was it that one girl? What's her name? Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot her name.
Oh, dude, I'm not
Uh,
gonna
oh,
know.
oh, Elle Fanning. Elle Fanning. She was in the newest Predator movie.
Elle Fanning, the white girl.
Yeah, yeah, the white girl. I'm telling you, if the Predator, blessing is true, she might become like president or something. I don't know, man. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, maybe. Would you ever
Maybe,
see
maybe.
yourself in the world of politics?
I don't know. I feel like that's way too stressful.
It's way too. I mean, yeah,
Way too stressful.
you got to be like very like no matter what, the media is gonna twist your words, so you have to like watch
Yeah.
everything you say.
I don't know. I just feel like no. I just feel like politics is just way too like messy. Like, you can get shot for that. You can get murdered for politics. Okay, like
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah.
I don't know. I just think it's too way too divisive for like a career. At least for me, I don't know.
I don't think it was always like this. I definitely think in the past there was a lot more, you know, room to negotiate. But I think nowadays it's just, I hate it, dude. I hate how divided it is nowadays.
Yeah, so it is what it is.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll make a run. Maybe not.
I don't know. Over here, where I'm at is like a deep red state, and like all of like the election campaigns I see on TV are
Hmm.
just like the biggest sandwich glazing I've ever seen. Dude, like nobody's gonna be hating on each other. Like this candidate doesn't love the sandwich as much as I do. Okay, so vote for me because I love the sandwich more.
Oh my gosh, dude,
Like, that's all the campaigns is just that. Everyone just saying that they love the sandwich more than the other guy.
that's so sad, man.
Yeah, it's just like that's it. That's all. That's all you have to say. Like you know any more like policies or something?
Oh my gosh. I mean, there was that one Republican, might have been a senator. I don't follow politics as closely as I used to, but he was like the main Republican pushing for the release of the Epstein files, and MAGA just
Oh,
completely turned on him and like spent all this money to get his like opponent in office, who was like a diehard MAGA guy.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm telling you, like I think the old like GOP party, the old Republican Party, that shit is dead. Okay, this is the MAGA party now. Okay,
Yeah, this is a MAGA party, but fuck, dude, that's
this
just
is the MAGA party now.
so I don't know, man. This guy's getting older. He's not getting any younger. They just got to start
Mhm.
looking for who's up next. Like I think JD Vance is their savior, maybe.
Yeah, probably. You know what's like a crazy thing I heard? I think this is probably like fake news though. I don't think it's like true, but I think it's really funny though.
Uh huh.
Was that because the Gavin Newsom might run for president right in 2028,
Okay.
and apparently motherfucking Hunter Biden wants to be his VP.
You know what? You know what? I
Yeah,
Hunter Biden, you know, wasn't always right in the head, especially in the past because he was like
mhm.
doing drugs and stuff. He's
Yeah,
actually a
he was
really
doing
cool
hardcore
guy.
drugs.
He was doing hardcore drugs, but like clips I see of him online, he's so chill, dude. He's so down to earth. And I'm
He's
not,
just funny. He's
I'm
funny.
not, yeah, he's funny. I don't want to take that as like, oh yeah, like I'm definitely gonna vote for him. I definitely think
Yeah.
he's a cool guy.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. You think it's true though? You think Hunter Biden might be Gavin Newsom's VP?
Hunter Biden as guy. I mean, has Hunter Biden even been in any like politics before? Like, has he been like a senator or House
I
member?
I don't know. I don't think so, honestly. But I mean, neither has the sandwich, and he became president, so anything's possible.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. We'll
Yeah.
see, man. He'll be like the first VP to have pictures of him smoking crack online.
Dude, that will go so hard. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, dude. Like, don't threaten us, bro. Our VP's like a former crack addict.
That is crazy, but we'll see though. We'll see. We'll see what the Gavinator does though.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I definitely think he's gonna run though, but we'll see if he gets.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Was it
I'm
Gavin like
so
the
scared.
loudest the loudest dam who's been like hating Trump the hardest.
Yeah, I like how he always uses the same format as the sandwich, like
Oh yeah.
all caps. And the things he says are just ridiculous. That's how you fight a bully, bro. You got to bully a bully.
Yeah. So yeah, he's for sure gonna run though. He's for sure gonna run.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see, man. We'll see what our options are in.
Yeah.
Dang, how many years? 2 years?
Oh yeah, 2020. That's only like 2 years from now.
Wow, man, we got 2 years left of the sandwich.
Whoa.
We're
Oh,
probably
maybe it
looking
might
at
be less.
another.
You never know.
Oh my god, dude. We're probably looking at another like 10 failed assassination attempts from our all freaking staged. How did you feel about that one assassination attempt where it was like a teacher, from
Uh huh.
California, and he like went in guns blazing to that like the White House, that one formal event that they throw.
Oh,
You heard about this, right? Because I know there's like
you
a
know,
million different
like
ones.
when it first happened, I actually did not hear about it. I first heard about it because I was hanging out with my buddy Najee and he was talking to me about it.
What? You
Yeah,
didn't hear
shout
about
out to
it?
Najee. I don't know. That somehow
Yeah.
slipped. It somehow
Shout out to
slipped my
G.
media. I don't know. Okay, I somehow missed it.
No, dude, I mean,
But
I remember. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I remember first seeing it on my phone. It was like shots fired at White House Correspondents' Dinner, and then like they showed a picture of the shooter. It was a mess, dude. Like I was seeing reports that the shooter was dead, and then I was seeing reports that he was
uh,
like arrested. I was seeing reports of there being two shooters. Then I saw a video of like the shooter coming in. Dude, like I to this day haven't really researched it. I have no idea what's going on. All I know was
uh-huh.
freaking Erica Kirk was crying.
When is she not? When is she not?
When is she not? Save your tears, girl. Damn.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. When the G was telling me about it, he was like, he thinks it's fake, and he was like explaining to me like if it was fake, so like it was staged.
Yeah, man. I used to be so how do you say? Like I wouldn't believe any
What?
conspiracy theories because I didn't think governments were like smart enough or capable enough to pull things off like this, you know?
Oh
So
yeah,
like I remember when freaking this guy's sandwich got shot in the ear. I'm like, dude, that was you. How do you fake that? How do you fake that? I totally
yeah.
like, but now with how often it's happening for the first time in my life, I'm starting to like really wonder like the thing that I never questioned before. I'm starting to question, which kind of like it drives me nuts.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. It's especially with like AI now. It's like hard to see what's like real, or what's fake nowadays.
It's only gonna get worse, man. So I'm just who
Yeah,
knows. We'll see what we have ahead of us.
we'll see. But, every time his approval rating goes down a little bit, an assassination attempt happens. So you know,
Yeah, and it goes back up like 1%.
yeah. So we'll probably see a handful more of those.
I like how last thing on the sandwich because we got too much time on the sandwich.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I really like how every time something like this happens, and he almost loses his life, he's always like, "This is why we need to build the ballroom.
yeah.
Ballroom is safe, bulletproof windows." Like, dude, get that shit. I don't want that fucking ballroom, man.
Like, the sandwich is dedicated to that ballroom. Okay, he's gonna get
Yeah,
that ballroom one way or another.
he's gonna get that ballroom, and it's gonna be called the Donald Trump Ballroom. Oh
I
yeah,
heard that they removed his name from the Kennedy Center, though. That was like a big
yeah,
deal.
yeah. The federal judge just told him like, "This is narcissistic. Get your name out of here." So they're
Yeah,
gonna be removing
ridiculous,
it.
bro.
Uh, you know, I just hate how I don't know if it's the government being slow, but this guy, he like bends
They're like,
reality a lot. They tell him that you can't name this building after yourself, and he'll just like cancel the federal judge,
yeah, I
and
know. It
everybody
just
just ignores it.
dude, this I'm be getting away with so many crazy things. Like it's almost like it's true what you said. Like maybe the like a wizard. He's just bending reality because I don't know how he keeps getting away with it.
Dude, you know what? I think he's just like that level of of narcissist that people are so
Uh-huh.
fed up that they just let this baby have what he wants. Because I know if any other president, dude, if Biden did one of these things, it would be news for months. They would not be able to like,
Yeah.
but he's done it so much and he's kind of normalized all his lies and like all these dumb orders. It's like, here, give the baby what he wants. It's like giving, Hitler like that piece of that country, I
Oh
forget
yeah,
what
yeah,
country
yeah,
like handed him over some land, like, here, go ahead. And he ended up like taking over all of Europe.
yeah. So I don't know. It's just crazy how much he gets away with it. I'm like, I'm shocked by how it happens all the time.
Yeah, man. It's just we just gotta wait for the end of the presidency and then we'll see where it goes from there. I literally this is
We'll see.
like the least amount of hope I've had in politics in my whole life,
Really?
dude. It's pathetic right now. It's pathetic.
Is it over? Is it over?
Yeah, dude. I'm just closing my eyes and waiting for these 2 years to pass, man, because like this shit is sad.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
But you know what's what election happened this year that I'm really paying attention to?
Oh my gosh. Elections in
Now
I
here in
don't
the
know. I don't
still here in
know.
the U.S. Still here in the U.S.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Bro, it's this like I don't even know what it is, which one it is, but it's like this Texas like congressional election.
Oh my.
And the only
Okay.
reason I even care is because Bobby Polito is running, and I really want him to win. Okay, like
But okay, we talked about this a bit. Do you
uh,
even know his politics? I know he's running blue. He's running under as a
yeah,
Democrat.
he's then I'm pretty sure he's like anti-ICE. I'm pretty sure he's like pro-immigration. He's pro, stuff like that.
Okay, okay.
But
Pretty
yeah,
sure.
pretty sure. Because honestly, I say I've been paying attention, but not really. I just look. Bobby Polito made Desvelado. Okay, that song is amazing. Okay,
Yeah. That this Lavo is amazing, but you sent me a
look,
message
look.
about let's be intern for him this summer. Like, oh my god, there's a lot of. I'm not gonna intern for this guy just because of that song.
But look, I just want in the future, like in the time he's in Congress, right? When I've been
Mhm.
hanging out with people and I put this song on, it's like you're not gonna believe about this guy who made this song. You're not gonna believe this. The dude who made this song is a sitting U.S. member of Congress. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're gonna be
every time,
wow.
every time he walks into Washington, they're gonna play that song like it's his theme
Yeah,
song. Okay.
for real, yeah, yeah. That shit's gonna get tiring real quick, man.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I just want to do it because I think it's just amazing. I told my mom that 'cause my mom is a Bobby Polito fan, and she was also like shocked by it.
Oh my! So she wasn't aware that Bobby Polito was running.
No, no, she was not aware.
Oh wow! So no, we're rooting for
Yeah, of
him.
course, of course. I'm just saying, we could have interned. Okay, we gotta,
Bro,
we
dude. I
gotta
got
have
nah,
interned.
dude. I gotta focus on my life, not Bobby's life.
Okay, it would have been our summer vacation. Okay, like we could go to
Oh, that's
Texas.
a fucking vacation, dude. That's so fucking vacation. Hell nah.
What are you talking about? They pay for our like stay, our hotel and stuff.
No, dude, no.
No, no.
No.
Okay, well, you wanna intern for someone else? Is that the deal?
I just don't want anything to do with politics, dude.
It's the experience. Okay, you'll look great in your application that you interned for
Oh
a
my god.
campaign or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I helped Bobby Polito win his election, even though that song carried him more than I ever could.
Yeah. Honestly, maybe not. Because then he loses. There's no point putting that we intern for him if he loses.
Yeah, for real. It'd be like I entered for the losing candidate. Like, why do we want you? What value do you bring?
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's it for politics though. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's something else you wanna talk about?
No, I think we gotta get out of politics and
Yeah.
politics, and we'll bounce since we're already talking about music and Bobby Polito. That'll be our next
Yeah, yeah.
topic. So what's going on in the music world?
Music world. I don't know.
Hmm.
You're more the music guy. What has been going on?
Well, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of like some breaking news if I've seen any.
Some
Uh,
breaking news.
yeah, some breaking news.
Um, did you listen to Drake's new albums?
That is some breaking news. No, I haven't heard a single one.
Not a single one.
I haven't listened to any of Drake's new stuff since his rap beef with K Dot Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, yeah. King Kendrick.
Yeah, I'm Team Kendrick all the way. I told you right when um Not Like Us. That's the name of the song, right? I avoided so much. I don't
Yeah.
even know the freaking name of the song. When Not Like Us first dropped, I kid you not, I was on my Spotify. I had to be No, I was on YouTube. I remember that. I was on
Uh huh.
YouTube, and I kid you not, I was within the first like 15,000 listens
Wow.
because I think it was
Wow.
like a few minutes like fresh out the oven when it first dropped. I listened to it and I fucking hated it. I fuck, I fucking hated Not Like Us so much that I thought that Kendrick Lamar lost the beef because
No,
of
but
Not
that
Like
song
Us.
won him the fight.
Yeah, it won on the fight. The whole part about A minor that drives people like insane.
A
I saw that
minor.
I saw that in a tweet like years ago, so I was like, "No, get it."
Hey, hey, but
But
that was like the song of the year when it like came out, right? Like that shit helped Kendrick become like, yeah, he won him like the Grammy, no?
it won him the Grammys. He shouted out my hometown at the Grammys.
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah.
and freaking, he sang it at the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Said
yeah,
hi to
that was
Drake and
Kendrick's year.
everything. Yeah, no, that was definitely, nice and very nice comeback. He was kind of in the
Mhm.
shadows for a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, as far
But,
as
but you,
Drake,
you still don't like this is not like us.
I mean, I think for a time, especially when everybody was like, "Woo," about Not Like Us, I had it
Mhm.
in like my gym playlist, and I still have it in my experimental playlist. But I kid you not, that whole
Y-
whisper intro where he says he's dead people. As soon as I hear that whisper, I'm skipping. That's like what
yeah,
the
I
only
don't.
Kendrick banger I will not listen to in full.
Yeah, that's like the one song. Like people who don't listen to Kendrick know that song because that's like it's just his trademark now, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it was huge. It was huge.
Mhm.
Um,
I personally like Meet the Grams more.
Meet the Grams is just crazy. I like
Yeah.
Euphoria. I liked Euphoria the most.
Oh, we're talking about is like this. I was just talking about like the beef, the songs that came out during the beef. Because
Yeah, yeah. I'm not talking about the show. I'm talking about his song Euphoria.
you're sure you're not talking about the show?
I'm not talking about the show. I
You're sure
didn't
you're
see
sure
the
you're talking
show.
about the show?
You send me memes about the show, knowing I don't understand them, so I just never like them. I hope you
It's
like.
like bait. It's bait. I'm throwing you in there. Maybe I'll pique your interest.
No, no. I don't like Euphoria.
But you say you like Euphoria.
It doesn't even seem interesting. I like Euphoria by Kendrick Lamar. I do not like Euphoria HBO Max.
Okay, whatever. All right, but yeah, okay, whatever. I think the show is great. And I think the song is great also. Okay, two great Euphorias.
Yeah,
But
there's one great
the question
Euphoria.
is,
Uh-huh.
do you get Euphoria when listening to Euphoria?
Do I get Euphoria? What
Yeah,
isn't like Euphoria like a feeling, like a sad feeling?
yeah. I think it's like, no, no, it's not. It's not sad. It's supposed to be like happiness.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's like a sense of like calm happiness. You know what I'm saying?
Ah. I
I hear people say
it,
euphoria when they're like meditating, like they reach a state of euphoria when meditating.
ah okay. Well, if that's true, if it means like a calm happiness, I guess it
Yeah,
does. I guess it does. I just be jamming out, little smile on the face. But yeah, not the show.
not the show. I do not
Not
get a
the
sense of
show.
euphoria watching the show.
Yeah, dude. I could care less about the show. I've heard many things about the show. It just doesn't seem interesting to me.
Whatever, but yeah, Drake, 3 albums. I haven't listened to him either. But I personally, even with not listening, I personally still think they're butt cheeks. So
Yeah, I mean, I've heard snippets here and there, but it's just people like clowning like the lyrics. Like,
yeah, did you hear like the AI Iceman song?
yeah, yeah.
The
I thought that was fake. I thought it was fake, man.
I am Iceman.
But they say that you can tell which song because Drake's been known to have ghostwriters, people who write songs for him,
No, yeah,
and they
yeah.
say like you know which songs Drake has written because they're so bad and like the lyrics make no sense. Like, okay, this is an Aubrey Graham like classic right here. This is an
Aubrey
Aubrey Graham
Graham.
original.
Yeah, yeah. All I hear is that Drake is like, was it? He's like 40, but he still keeps making songs about like being broken up in high school or something.
Yeah, that's perfect way to describe Drake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's
he's
just.
40, dude. Stop. Oh my gosh, man. He's still like doing cornrows in his hair.
I remember hearing his like cover of the Hey Delilah, where he was at like that accent.
Oh yeah, like that part of the song where the guy just starts rapping super fast.
Oh, if you're trying to hit it, look on the TD, RBC, Scotiabank, RBC, CIBC, PC Financial.
See, you
Oh
what?
my
Drake is funny
god,
though. He's a funny guy.
Drake is funny.
Mhm. I have the fucking
Um,
Anita Max Win hat that you gave me. You got it for me.
yeah, I did. Yeah, because you were like really obsessed with that meme for a while, and I was like,
So that was
I
funny.
found
It's funny. This grown ass man has like a little anime OC.
just weird, but yeah, very cool Amazon find.
Yeah,
Like
I need
Drake.
to. I wear that. I do wear that in public sometimes, but I
Oh
always
my
get
god.
very unpleasant attention. Okay.
Yeah, dude. Like, oh, this guy's definitely a Drake fan. This guy's talking to a minor.
Yeah, yeah. So I try. I don't wear it in public no more.
Okay, that's good. That's good. You gotta make a video of you burning it, and I'll send you another hat. I'll send you a Kendrick Lamar bucket hat.
I think I wore the hat for like one of my YouTube videos just for no reason. I don't
The
remember which
Nita Mix
one.
one.
Yeah,
Oh, jeez, dude.
it's one of them. I don't
The most disliked video on your channel, maybe.
know. Probably. But
Yeah.
yeah,
What else is going
Drake.
on? Yeah, Drake dropped.
Um, Drake dropped.
In the world of
Else.
music.
There was like another big drop this year. Who was it?
Trying to think, dude. I can't. Who has been
Hmm.
dropping me? Oh, J Cole dropped, but this was like months ago.
Oh, did he? Yeah,
Yeah. Get up.
you're like a pretty big J Cole fan, aren't you?
Yeah. No, you know I. I think I've come to terms with that. Like a lot of people call
You
like
come to
J
terms.
Cole all these things, but he's a great. Especially when you find like his like hidden gems. Like there's some songs that he's written that are just like really uncomfortable to listen to, but there is
Oh,
also some hidden gems in J Cole's catalog. Oh my gosh, just
yeah, yeah.
chef kiss, dude. Guy is an artist.
I don't know, man. Like when I hear J Cole, I still think of like SpongeBob video when they're
Yeah,
introducing no role models by J Cole.
yeah. It's like the one where Patrick falls asleep.
Yeah.
Ooh, no more, no role models.
J Cole.
Great clip.
But yeah, I don't know anything else.
Oh, Tupac is back, but
Oh
you
yeah.
know he's back in video game form because
Yeah.
the creators of Yakuza, or at least some division. I don't know how they're connected. They're
Yo, is it
you know
this one? This game is like a prequel to the Yakuza series. I think you play like the founder of like the clan. What's it called? The clan that the main guy is in.
stranger stranger than heaven. That game.
Yeah. That's the next Yakuza game coming out.
Well, that's awesome. It's prequel. It's gonna be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I hope I play it soon. But yeah, freaking, they're bringing Snoop Dogg into the
Snoop
game.
Dogg,
I'm pretty sure Madonna's in the game. No, I could be wrong.
Madonna.
I don't think Madonna's in the game. Some other famous musician is in the game.
Yeah, but
Snoop
yeah,
Dogg's
they
son is in the
resurrected the
game.
pack.
Yeah, but Tupac is like, that came totally out of nowhere.
Yeah,
And
that was like really random.
yeah, dude. I got the news broken to me by Mr. L.
Yeah, he told you first.
Mr. L told me about the Snoop Dogg one. And I think you told me
Oh,
about the Tupac one. Yeah, you told me about the Tupac.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
actually, I don't know. I've been listening to a lot more Pac, so I thought it was really cool. I got really hyped.
Yeah, but like they're using like AI though to like they're having an AI Tupac voice himself in the game though.
I think they said that they weren't gonna AI it. I
Are they
gotta
not?
do more research on these topics. I think they said no to AI. What I do know is they didn't just go to the people who control Tupac's estate. They personally went to Tupac's family to get the okay,
Oh,
and they
okay.
gave the okay. So knowing that, I just that's how it's done, man. That's how it's done, baby.
Yeah, that's good. It's good that they went to his family.
Yeah, man. Oh,
Definitely.
we excited, man. I hope they're playable characters. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, so you gonna get Stranger Than Heaven day one?
Uh, if I have the money. If I have the
'Cause I'm
money.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's coming on Game Pass though.
If it is, oh my goodness, that'd be great. I mean, I pay for Game Pass. I don't even use it, so that'd be amazing.
Yeah. So
They
Pack
did
is
get
gonna be
rid
in
of all
that.
the Yakuza games though from Game Pass, which was a real bummer.
Yeah, that was kind of lame.
It's like the whole reason I
There's
got
like a
it.
lot of them also. Fucking, there's like 10 Yakuza games.
I know, dude. They're like 0, 1, 2. I'm literally on 2. I played them all out of order, man. I think I had
You
beat
play a
like
lot of order.
two out of the many games. But I gotta get on that Yakuza grind.
What was it? No, they got like rebranded, right? It's called like a Dragon now.
Yeah. And you play as like a new character.
Yeah, this other dude. So
Like
yeah,
it
that's how
has
it
so
is.
much fun, man. Yeah, but enough about like a dragon and Yakuza. I could go on forever about those games.
Yeah.
Topic now is music. That's our focus.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel like we got through most of the music though.
Yeah. Taylor Swift was at the New York Knicks game.
Is
Oh
she
my
even from New
goodness.
York?
Uh, you know what? My brother made the same point. I thought she was, but then I saw something today about her at like the Nashville, Tennessee, like Hall of Fame, music Hall of Fame. I have no idea where Taylor Swift.
Nashville. I
I
feel like she was from
believe.
like the Midwest or something.
I feel like there's a higher
Like,
chance of her being from Nashville than New York.
let me search this up.
Google
Where is Taylor Swift from?
Nashville.
Taylor
That's my
Swift. Taylor Swift is from Pennsylvania.
guess. What the heck?
She was born in
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Girl, why you making country music?
Oh, was it? I'm saying here that she traveled to Nashville to start her music career. So
He
I guess there's a
traveled to
connection there.
Nashville. Whatever. But what she did was she saw the money that the country singers were making. She was like,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
that's.
yeah.
She pulled a Post Malone.
Yeah,
Post Malone
literally.
used to make rap music.
Yeah, that's why he had all those tattoos on all over him because he was like in the rap game.
Yeah. Yeah. White Iverson. He made Congratulations with Quavo.
Yeah,
Congratulations with Quavo is amazing. I love that
yeah,
song.
that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. But his new stuff, I don't even country. He's like going on world tours with Jelly Roll. Like, no.
Dude, I can't stand Jelly Roll.
Dude, I know Jelly Roll made like the official World Cup song for the
Yeah,
US
yeah,
this year.
and it's horrible.
That thing is buns. The music video is like
Uh,
is him being like super huge and he turns like into a ball and starts destroying a city. What's up,
Fucking
dude? Brother?
ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
It's ridiculous. I can't stand Jelly Roll. I just can't stand his music. It's just not for me.
Yeah, dude, Jelly Roll is I don't know enough about him to even defend him. I just know I don't like country music. At least his
You,
country.
you, you know who's another big artist who does country music now?
Mm,
And I think he
I
also
don't know.
just released a new album also not that long ago.
I have no idea.
You know him. You know him.
Ricky, you got me naming country music artists. I feel like I could name it.
No, he wasn't a country music artist, but he's like making country music now.
Who is it? Who makes country
Bro,
music?
it's Ringo. Ringo.
Oh, Ringo Starr. Dude,
Ringo.
I don't engage in Ringo Starr, country music. I mean, have you listened to his country album?
Fuck no, I'm not listening to Ringo, a British man doing country music.
Good answer. Good answer.
Looking Ringo. 'Cause I just think it's funny, like a country is like American, such like American thing. It's this British man with his thick ass accent making it.
Dude, when his country album dropped, I think it like hit number one.
No way.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm telling you, the stuff I see online, but that album definitely hit number one somewhere because he was like posting about it.
I'm
He
fucking
was all happy.
probably. I
Peace
mean,
and love. Peace and love. Thank you for the number
I,
one.
I do like how he wears his little cowboy hat. It's like a nice little.
That thing's huge.
Yeah,
Yeah, that the album cover go hard.
for hard, but yeah. And also, was it another Beatle, Paul McCartney's also still making music. I think he also has like a new album coming out.
No, no, great point. I think he literally has a new song on that album with Ringo on drums. And it was like the first time that
Really?
they've collabed and I think that's the first time that any Beatles have collabed. Oh, any Beatles, the only Beatles left. In like
There's only two
a bunch
left.
of years. Yeah, dude. Like obviously it's gonna be them. But it's been like, I don't know, 40 or it's been a long time since the last Beatle collab. And
Yeah, yeah.
they did it.
Oh, well, it's nice that they're still collaborating.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
The
remember
most talented Beatle with the least talented Beatle.
yeah. Most talented being Ringo. Paul's okay.
Obviously.
Paul's okay. Yeah. Paul's on SNL too.
Yeah, he was on SNL. He did the last performance on the Stephen Colbert show.
He did. He did. He sang that goodbye song.
Yeah, the Hella Goodbye. So I actually watched that. That was like the first time in like a year that I watched the Stephen Colbert show.
Uh,
The last time I watched the Stephen Colbert show, I watched it because Anya Taylor Joy was going to be in it, and literally right before she actually went up to talk to him, he fucking did this like that was like when Joe Biden was president, right? So he fucking did this like unfunny fucking Joe Biden skippity toilet skit, like the skippity Biden. I was like pissed when I was watching that. Okay, like
yeah, dude. I just to this day, I've nobody has brought that up. You're like the only human being to like. I'm because of you. I know about the Skibbity Biden, and nobody
but
else on the internet even knows about it.
it does feel like I'm the only one who knows about it because I was watching that shit. And it's like, is this real? Like, what? This is so not funny, Stephen Colbert. No wonder your fucking show got canceled.
Yeah, dude. Like, maybe the sandwich was doing us a favor, dude.
Yeah, so
Nobody needs to see this.
I was just mad when I was seeing. I want to just see them like him interview Anya Taylor Joy and he fucking pulls out this bullshit instead. So I was like, okay, man.
I
All
remember
right,
when
whatever.
the show legit got canceled. Like when it was off the air. This guy at the sandwich
Mhm.
tweeted a video of him like throwing Colbert into like a trash can. Pretty good use of AI.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, wasn't this like the second time he's tried to like cancel a talk show, right? Because the sandwich tried getting Jimmy Kimmel off the air.
And you know
Or not?
what?
Was it
I
Jimmy Kimmel?
gotta
Yeah, no, it was Jimmy Kimmel.
yeah, it was Kimmel, dude. And you know what? I
Yeah.
gotta agree with the sandwich because I've never found Kimmel funny. Yeah.
No.
Like there's I think Conan says it best when I can't even say that. I don't even know the freaking Conan quote. But to paraphrase, this guy Conan basically says like comedy has to be like not just all the sandwich. You have to be funny without bringing them up all the time. And that's kind of what Kimmel does wrong. Because without the
Yeah.
sandwich, this guy Kimmel would have like no freaking no act, no joke, no nothing.
Well, even half the time, it's not even joke. It's just Jimmy Kimmel bring up like, "Oh, the sandwich sucks, doesn't he, guys?" Like, yeah, he's horrible. Like, it's not even a joke. They're just saying it.
Yeah, dude, it's like you know what's funny? When I worked at my last job, um, whenever a customer would come in, I worked at a Jiffy Lube. I'm not I like to like it's top secret. I worked at a Jiffy Lube. And on the tablets right there, scanning in the customer, it would give their names. And I remember
Uh,
we're working on this car. I see the customer's name. I'm like, oh, that's funny. Her last name is Kimmel, like Jimmy Kimmel.
uh,
Go downstairs, don't think much about it. Work on this car. And she leaves. And my manager's like, that was Jimmy Kimmel's sister. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? He's like, yeah, she came in for an oil change because she was gonna drive all the way out to Vegas for like some comedy show. I was like, no, what are you talking about? How do you know? And apparently, he had seen the same thing that I saw with her last name. And he's like,
yeah, yeah, Kimmel.
he saw Kimmel and he was like, oh wow, like, are you guys related? And she was like, yeah, I'm his sister. And my manager just didn't believe her, and she was like pleading her case. I googled it, and yeah, boom, there she came out.
Yeah, yeah. I'm searching it right now. It's like Jill Kimmel, the
Yeah, yeah,
comedian.
yeah. I met Joe Kimmel when like my second to last day at Jiffy Lube. It's pretty
Yeah, that was
cool.
pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Was it when we were on
Oh,
vacation? We were walking down the Hollywood Stars, and they were like they blocked up a section. I'm pretty sure they were filming something for Jimmy Kimmel.
yeah, yeah. All the streets were closed off. You know,
Yeah, and it
they
was
had
like
like
his. We
fences
literally
up
were like in front
everywhere.
of his. Yeah, we were in front of his like little studio.
That's crazy. I did not know that they shot it right there. Jimmy Kimmel live.
Yeah,
At least
yeah, Jimmy Kimmel. We were walking down the Hollywood Stars, and Jimmy Kimmel's like studio was literally right in front of us as we were walking. But they like blocked it off. So I think they were filming something.
that thing is nuts. It's literally like in the heart of Hollywood. Like it's surrounded
Yeah,
by everything.
yeah, it's right next to the Mark Wahlberg burgers.
Yeah. I don't think, to be honest, I don't think he's deserving of such like a nice spot in Hollywood. That's just my opinion. Cancel me
Jimmy
all you
Kimmel or
want.
Mark
This is my
Wahlberg?
no, both. They're both weird, especially
Yeah,
Wahlberg.
yeah. Was it? It's like the joke is like you guys know Mark Wahlberg hates crime so much. Search up Mark Wahlberg hate crime.
Yeah, and
It's how like he beat up
you
Asian people back in the '60s.
yeah, and yelled the N word at them.
Yeah, yeah,
Wahlberg, and then there's that thing about 9/11 that
yeah. He
Wahlberg
would have
said
stopped it.
it would have stopped it. It would have prevented 9/11
Crazy,
from happening.
crazy thing to say.
Where was Wahlberg at when we needed him, man?
So yeah, yeah. So yeah, so Jimmy Kimmel that.
Yeah, but yeah, Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, Stephen Colbert. Yeah, I watched like his last show just because Paul McCartney was gonna be in there,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know. I don't even like Stephen Colbert that much, but like that show was pretty. Like it was a nice send off, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, do we know what he does now? Is
Yeah.
he like on YouTube? I saw like a clip of him on local cable news.
You know what I heard?
What you hear?
Stephen Colbert is like writing the next script for like the next Lord of the Rings movie.
What the heck?
Yes, I think he might just be a screenwriter.
You know what? I mean, Maybe I want to see that. I want to see that. I'm rooting for
Yeah,
Colbert.
Stephen Colbert,
I'll
Lord of the Rings.
just write something that's never as bad as Skibbity Biden again, and we will
Do you
support you. I
trust?
want to see
Do you
what you can
trust
do.
Skippity Biden with Lord of the Rings? Well, is that what you're telling me? You trust Skippity Biden with that?
Do I trust? Well, to be honest, no, no,
No.
no. I don't trust. I like Lord of the Rings too much. Well, at least the three Lord of the Rings movies for him to
Yeah.
like taint its name.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what's in store for that dude.
Yeah, we'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell.
Tell.
Okay, well, as far as music goes, I'm kind of at a dead end. I can't think of anything else.
I mean,
So,
we were already kind of talking about movies, so let's just get to that topic.
okay, okay, sounds good. Movies and TV shows.
Yes.
Recently
Yes.
I watched Stir Crazy, which is like a movie from the 80s,
Oh,
which
that's obscure. I've
features.
never even heard of that one.
I saw a funny clip online. Well, I was actually watching. I like to do chores around my house, like cleaning
Uh-huh.
stuff, but I like to do it while listening to comedy. And
Okay. Okay.
my Mount Rushmore of comedians is Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, Bernie Mac, and
Uh-huh.
Richard Pryor. All hilarious
Oh,
comedians.
okay. Pretty good
And
selection.
yeah, they're freaking amazing, dude. I suggest YouTubing some clips. And I was listening to a lot of Bernie Mac clips, and then in the recommended bar, I got Richard Pryor clips. Started getting really into Richard Pryor, and YouTube, kept sending me down that rabbit hole. And I ended up getting a clip from the movie Stir Crazy. It's like a prison movie with
They're
him and
crazy.
Gene Wilder. And I'm watching the
Okay.
clip,
Okay.
and I'm like freaking, belly laughing, dude, like grabbing my stomach, laughing out loud. LOL, funny. So I'm like, I'm gonna
It's
watch
popping
Stir
your.
Crazy,
Uh-huh.
bro. Biggest waste of time in my entire life, bro. Biggest
Wow.
waste of time ever. Because
Wow.
the movie is so good at first. Just it's silly, it's funny, it's still LOL funny for like the first
Uh-huh.
half. And then these guys go to prison, and I don't know what the heck happens in that writer's room, but these guys decide that the prisoners are gonna have a mechanical bull contest.
A mechanical bull contest and a
That shit
prison.
was in a prison movie, dude. And that shit just I love Richard Pryor, dude, but I couldn't stand that movie anymore. It drove me
Listen,
nuts.
I mean, in your review of it on Littlebrook, you said this was like directed by Sidney Poitier.
Yeah, dude. And then like I was fuming by the time I got to Letterboxd. Like I already know
Uh-huh.
what I was gonna say, dude. I was so over the movie. I find the movie directed by Sidney Poitier. I was like, Sidney, the actor,
Sidney Poitier.
the award winning, the Oscar
Yeah.
winning actor Sidney Poitier. And yeah, sure enough, he
Wow.
directed the movie. Didn't make me hate it any less. It just made me more disappointed in Sidney.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Pretty wild stuff, man. But yeah, I was watching that movie, and then I started watching a new anime, which I'm like really into right now. It's called
Uh-huh.
Samurai Champloo. It's kind of like shampoo, but spelled with C.
Samurai shampoo.
Samurai Champloo, spelled with C.
Shampoo.
Yeah, yeah, spelled with C, and then there's an L before the two double O's at the end. But yeah,
What
man,
does shampoo mean?
I have no idea, but it's like a samurai anime. And like it's these two
Okay. Okay.
samurais and like this girl that follows them on their journey to find this samurai that smells like flowers. It's great. It's so good actually. It's so good. I've been hooked.
Okay. 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 That's what you've been watching recently?
These are my current shows and movies.
Okay.
What
Okay.
you
Okay.
watching?
Okay.
What you
Good. Good
watching?
to know. What I've been watching. I'll tell you. See, okay. I'll tell you what I'm obsessed with.
Okay.
You know what I'm obsessed with?
What are you obsessed with?
I'm obsessed with the movie Obsession.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, is it
Yeah,
really that good?
dude, that movie is so good. It's so
I keep,
good.
I keep hearing about that movie, man. I keep hearing about that movie.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. You seriously gotta watch it. Okay, this is a perfect couples movie. Okay, take the girl out to see it. Also, okay,
Yeah, I've seen
okay.
I don't know. I wouldn't call it a couples movie. I've heard a lot of things about that movie.
It's a perfect couples movie. Trust me. Trust me.
But yeah, man, freaking pretty insane because I know that they had like a really small budget for that movie.
Yeah, it had like a budget of like less than $1 million, and they made back like 10 times that. Okay, that movie's been great. Okay,
But, okay, but do you think that they're gonna split it amongst the cast, or is it like, nope, this is all studio money? Because
no, that's
nobody
like
is able to
when like
predict success like that, right?
yeah, no, it's all studio money. Like the whole cast and crew, they get paid the amount that they like sign up for, right? Like the studio says we're gonna pay you this amount, and
Uh
no
huh.
matter how much the movie makes, this is how much you're gonna get. Okay, it's like regardless of how much the movie makes.
I just.
So because of that, like the cast were paid like really like not that much because
Mhm.
they were all like B movie, wasn't that like big release?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like those tens of millions of dollars are making, that's all just studio money. Like barely any of it is actually gonna go back to the cast and crew.
Sucks, man. That sucks. Like,
Yeah.
I think there should be at least a certain incentive for example, if the movie hits $25 million on that low of a budget, the studio is forced to like pay back the crew, for the, success.
Yeah, that would definitely be better, but it's just, that's just the Hollywood
Yeah,
system. The studio makes all
exactly.
the money.
That's not how it works, man. Well, that sucks. I heard like the
Yeah.
lead girl, the girl that's obsessed. I think she made like $20,000.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. They pretty paid pretty cheap for how much the movie is like making in the box office.
Yeah, I mean 20,000 for one, job, still really good money.
Mhm.
Is it a
And it's the
hundred million?
exposure also. It's the exposure. People are saying how good she was in it.
Oh,
Maybe she's gonna get more roles.
yeah, 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 yeah. So hopefully she breaks 1 million with her next one. The guy too. I
Also,
don't I don't hear much about the
the,
guy.
that's because I don't think he's really like he's not really like an actor. He just does that more like a side gig.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Was it? There was like another guy in it. That dude. Okay, so the director of Obsession used to make YouTube videos. He made like skits on YouTube, right?
Uh-huh.
And the other like actor in the movie, like the guy who's friends with the main guy, he
Mhm.
was in those YouTube skits. Like he's a friend of the director, and I don't think he was even like paid. He just showed up as like favor.
Ah, dude. Dang, man.
Yeah.
These guys missed out on a bunch of they missed out on Bitcoin.
Yeah, yeah. So
That's
I don't know,
fine.
but
They'll have their next day.
yeah, definitely, definitely. I mean, the success that dude, they're definitely gonna get more like deals and more movies. They're definitely gonna be able to make more movies from this big
Yeah,
success.
dude. Like these studio. I'd be mad though. Like, okay, imagine if you make a banger of a movie, right? And you
Uh
made
huh.
it with like $500,000, and everybody loves your movie. It makes just as much as this movie did, over 100 million.
Yeah.
Then you start getting offers from other studios, but they won't give you more than 1 million. They're like, "Dad, we need you to do it again because we know you can. Just keep it low, and we'll take the rest of the money." I'd be fucking pissed.
That's when you got to get like a good agent, bro, like a good lawyer to like fight your fights.
Be one of those people in court that like represent themselves.
Okay, this is like off topic, but who like represented themselves in court?
Low tier God.
Low tier God, yeah.
Yeah,
Ah,
dude.
he won
Oh my
though.
god, he fucking won. My freaking TikTok is disgusting, man. Because I guess after the trial was over and he won, I started getting like positive low tier God edits. Like if I like the guy,
Positive?
yeah. And everybody,
No, no.
like, I was looking at the comments because I was like, is this satire? Am I really getting these? And people in the comments were saying the same thing. And the people making the edits were replying to that. Like, for example, somebody, I would put something like, I'm on the wrong side of TikTok. Like, what the fuck? I don't like this
Uh-huh.
shit. And the freaking guy who made the edit or whatever would be like, "Oh yeah, it's just because he's too good for you." Like, why? Who are you? Why do you love this guy so much? Pretty
Look,
crazy though. How you want?
we have, we have to specify that low tier god was in court because he was trying not to pay child support for his kid that he like abandoned.
Yeah, just scum of the earth shit, man. Just
Yeah.
pay up.
But I'm telling you, it's crazy that he even won. There's like, how did he do that? Like, why this dude should just stop like getting into fights online and be like a lawyer instead if he's that good.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. I listen. A note to
Yeah.
anyone. This guy probably saw a lot of Better Call Saul. Got his lawyer lessons from there. Don't do
Yeah,
this.
Reddit University.
Ready University. If you're ever like in trouble with the law, just get a public defender, bro. Let a
Dude,
public
yeah, they're
defender
free. They're
defend you.
literally free.
They're literally free, bro. Get you your own, Saul Goodman.
Yeah. Fucking oh my god.
Do not pull a low tier god.
Yeah,
You
no,
won't
you
get
are
the
not
same
low
luck.
tier god.
Yeah, you are not low tier god. That's it.
Yeah, but so
I,
that was crazy. I could not believe that.
I always trip on that name, dude. Low tier god. He's calling himself low tier in his own username.
I think it's like because low tier god mostly does like fighting games, right?
Uh-huh.
And low tier is like slang for characters in fighting games that like suck, like they're not considered good.
Ah,
And like low tier god mostly only plays those characters, so I think that's why he calls himself that.
I always saw that name. Okay, that makes way more sense. I always saw the name. I was
Yeah.
like, why is he, for a high value man, he's calling himself low tier? Like, it never made sense to me, but now it does.
So is it funny that low tier god's like racist against black people even though he's black?
He's racist against black people?
Yeah, you don't hear the things. Have you never heard the audios he be saying? Like this shit is ridiculous.
I just watched videos
And
of him rage quitting. I think that shit's the
oh
funniest
man,
shit ever.
no, he rage quits. Then he says like the most devious things you ever hear. That's why he keeps getting like banned on Twitch.
Oh my gosh. What this freaking judge saw in low tier god? I have no idea.
Who knows? Who knows? But
Poor kid,
yeah,
dude.
side
That's the
tangent.
biggest. Yeah, we had to bring up low tier god real quick.
Oh, let's your god try doing like an acting career, but I don't think that worked out.
I like those pictures of his fits online where he's just wearing like really tight clothes, really tight clothes, and like the ugliest sweater ever. And everybody in the comments will be like saying like 3,000% polyester.
Someone he was doing like a Freddy Krueger inspired fit. We were saying
Oh
like
my
Nightmare
god!
and Section 8 housing.
Oh my god, dude!
Ugh.
These guys are great, man. The hate
Yeah,
community for low tier god is definitely deserved, man.
yeah,
Poor kid,
it's
poor
definitely
kid.
deserved.
Definitely.
Uh,
Okay. But yeah, we're talking about movies. We're talking about Obsession, right? Right.
yeah, Session really good. I think it's honestly probably one of my favorite movies of the year. I think it's really amazing.
Are
Definitely
we?
check it out. Highly recommend it.
Do you think we're gonna see any nominations for the Academy Awards
Honestly,
for Obsession?
the only one I feel like has a good chance. Maybe I just be like best actress for the girl. Honestly,
Wow, dude, that'd be freaking nuts.
yeah, 'cause it was really great performance, really amazing performance. So I wouldn't be surprised. And especially, I feel like horror movies have been getting a lot more like Oscar, buzz recently
Yeah,
with like like Sinners and Weapons winning.
yeah. I saw Weapons the other day. It was really good.
Yeah, so honestly, might be that. But we'll see. We'll see if the hype continues into the award season.
Exactly.
Yeah, Obsession was good.
Ooh.
I saw the Backrooms movie. I thought that was also pretty good. I don't think it was as good as Obsession, but I still thought it was like enjoyable. I'm not like, are you
Oh,
familiar with like the Backrooms or anything about that?
all I know about the Backrooms is that the picture of the Backrooms originated from 4chan.
Yeah,
And that's kind of
yeah.
where
I
the
mean,
whole like idea of it came from, because some guy just talked about being stuck in this room that goes into nothingness.
Did you thought it was scary though?
Did I? Well, no. the Because it's just a bunch of rules, but then you start adding like the monster aspect and like people. I really don't know anything about the lore. I know there's like monsters called like the entity and all this stuff. I stay away from scary stuff as much as I can, dude. I like
Yeah,
sleeping.
yeah.
I oh my god, dude. FNAF, really messed me up as a kid, man. Like
FNAF ain't even that scary.
I know, dude, and that's the most pathetic part about it. I remember sitting in my neighborhood, being passed the phone to play FNAF on the phone, and I couldn't
Uh-huh.
do it. I had both the doors closed, both lights on, and I was like giving the phone to somebody else. I was shaking, you know.
Wow. FNAF traumatized you?
FNAF trauma, and then I would go to sleep at night, have my door closed, and I would just be looking at my closet, like scared that Bonnie was gonna come out.
Bonnie, the
Yeah, dude.
rabbit.
Yeah, dude. I would like okay, because I like to sleep facing the wall,
Uh-huh.
and then I would just imagine Bonnie behind me. So I'd be scared to turn around thinking I was gonna see them big purple bunny ears.
Bruh, ridiculous, brother.
I'm telling you, man, that shit fucked me up, man.
I don't know. I don't really know much about backrooms either. I'm not like a 4chan user, so I don't really like know a lot about that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I don't know. What the movie presented, that was pretty cool. The director of that movie is also only like 20 years old. So
Yeah, okay. And I was hearing like there was a big point. Like that was a big point. These young directors are like taking over the game. They're
yeah,
just
it's not, it's young directors and like YouTubers also becoming like now getting into Hollywood, right? Because the guy who made Obsession was a YouTuber. So
Mhm.
Markiplier made like a movie also not that long ago.
Oh yeah. What is it called? Iron Lung?
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. Maybe that would be the next big thing. Just YouTubers taking over Hollywood.
You know what? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool because I feel like for the last I don't know, a lot of kids' dreams, especially seeing like Mr. Beast and how much money he just gives out to
Yeah, become
everybody.
YouTubers.
The dream has just to become YouTubers, but if they can, turn that creativity into something, yeah, because movies are way bigger than YouTube, right? That's like
Yeah,
the big
obviously.
screen. Yeah, yeah. If they could turn it into that, that'd be awesome. And this kind
Yeah,
of like
yeah. I
that
think it's a
that bridge into that.
Yeah. I think YouTube is like a good starting off point for like people who want to like create stories and stuff like that.
Oh my god.
Because then they could get recognized and
Yeah.
then brought into do better and bigger things. So I also like this new change happening. I like this trend that's happening.
And look at that. Hey, look, we're YouTubers.
Oh
We're doing
yeah,
this on YouTube. We're building up our portfolio so we can make $100 million movie in the future.
yeah, exactly. So when we go to Spotify, if they can like put our podcast in, we'll show them this. Like, look at our 5 views per video.
Yeah. Like, don't worry about where those views are coming from.
Yeah,
It's like paid bots in China.
yeah. So yeah, pretty cool. I think it's funny that like Backrooms and Obsession have made more money in the box office than like that new Star Wars movie, The Mandalorian.
Dang, dude. Just
So yeah,
pretty
but
sad,
that
man.
was the movies and shows. I am like binge watching through regular show.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm doing it because Mr. L really likes regular show, and he was telling me to watch it, so I'm doing it in his honor.
So beautiful.
Yeah, no. So now I'm like kind of watch because you told me to watch The Wire and I watched it, and then your
Yeah.
lady told me to watch BoJack Horseman and I watched it. So now I gotta watch the show that Tony wants me to watch.
Nice. And then the cycle repeats and soon it'll be my turn again. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah. What? You want me to watch Sons of Anarchy? Is that it?
Dude, no, you know what? No. Don't watch until I finish the show.
No,
Don't
no.
watch until I finish. Yeah.
Gatekeeping?
Because no, because you know what? You spoil. You spoil, bro.
I spoil? What are you talking
You
about?
spoil. When the boys was fresh out
I thought
and
you were
like
watching it
and
though. You were like a big boys fan. I
no,
thought you would be catching up.
no, bro. I am a big I am a big boy for the boys, right? I love the
Uh
boys.
huh.
Maybe not so much the last season, but this is before we knew what it was going to turn into. When
Oh,
season 5, episode 1 dropped of the boys, I was like watching like my current season of Anarchy. I was having a great time. My phone
okay.
rings. Carlos sent us shared a video. Oh, cool. Let's see. And it's like a tribute to one of the boys' characters. And I'm like fucking confused. And then it hits me. At first, I thought it was the actor. I was like, wait, I searched up the actor, seeing that the actor was still alive. And then it hit me. I was like, wait, this fucking guy, this episode just dropped today. He couldn't give me the
It did not
fucking
drop
time to
today.
watch
That was it
it.
was over a couple of days. Okay.
Dude. Oh my God. But the point is, I had no clue, bro. I had no clue. So
Okay. Look.
I
Okay.
literally,
To
I
be
did,
fair,
bro.
okay, that was
You
one
know,
bad instance. Okay, that was only one bad case of me spoiling by accident. Okay.
I went into that episode scared every time he came on the screen. Like,
Scared.
yeah, because he would come on the screen and I'd be like, oh my God, this is it.
Oh my
Just,
goodness.
just scared out of my freaking socks.
That was just one case instance though. I mean spoiling. Just one. You can't like, hold a strangle on me for one mistake. Okay.
Yeah, man, but it was a big mistake, man. I
Big
mean,
mistake.
you
Yeah,
keep spoiling Euphoria to me. It's not like I'm gonna watch it, but still,
but you don't care much shit about that. It doesn't matter.
no, I don't. I don't.
Exactly. Okay.
Ah,
But
whatever.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Oh yeah, but regular show,
Yeah, watching a regular
great.
show.
Are you gonna watch
Fun.
because there's like the new regular show, right? The
Is that
Lost
like a
Tapes.
new show or is that just like a new season?
I think it's like a new show, but from what I've seen, there's like new animation and it looks funny.
It looks funny.
Yeah, it just doesn't look like the original show.
Is that like good or bad thing?
Like bad. It's just me, man. I have a hard time dealing with change, especially when
You
it's
say
like
it's funny
shows
though?
I like. Um, well, I really didn't watch. I saw like a super short clip online. I was watching the clip and I thought it was like drawn by like I thought it was like fan art.
Fan art? Really? It looked that bad?
It looks so weird. Yeah, it's like a clip of Mordecai jumping on a trampoline, and there's like a good 3 seconds where his frame is like completely the same.
Wow.
Yeah,
Just
man.
just cheap animation.
I think so. Yeah, but you're gonna have to tell me, man, if you do decide to watch it.
Well, yeah, I'll probably see it. I don't know. I'm still like I'm not even like halfway through the regular show. That show has like 200 episodes, so I'll take a while. I'll take a while.
Oh, you said you're not even halfway.
I'm not even halfway. I think I'm like barely in season 3. So and there's like 8.
Jeez, man. Well, how is it right now? I have no clue about like later seasons of regular show, but the early
Uh,
seasons were a lot of fun. I can't even act, man.
yeah, that's fun, does it? Like it annoys me a lot how like big of a simp Mordecai is for that other bird girl, the Margaret.
Yeah, yeah,
That
Margaret. Yeah, yeah.
dude, Mordecai will go to such like crazy lengths just to even get like a slight amount of attention from her.
Dude, he killed Rigby for her.
Yeah. Like I'll kill you, and he pushes him off like a microwave.
Yeah, yeah, dude. A microwave like traveling through space and time.
Yeah, so that's the thing about regular show. Like the episode starts out so normal, in the end, like doing some like ridiculous like space or time travel shit. Like watching the
Yeah.
episode, I'm expecting, okay, how are we gonna go from like point A to the crazy ass point B? That's what I'm trying to figure out with the whole episode. It's like, well, where's the part where we reach where it just gets crazy?
I don't know, man. Those writers were definitely high on stuff when they wrote that show.
This is one episode where they're like playing basketball, and Mordecai and Ravi are playing basketball against Muscle Man.
Uh huh.
And everything is like normal. They're playing basketball, they shoot the hoops and stuff. And then
Mhm.
fucking like halfway out of nowhere, some like limousine pops from the moon, and some like dude with a basketball head comes out, and it's like, what is
Yeah.
happening? Like, who is this guy?
Oh, I remember that episode, dude. I love that episode so much as a kid. Still do now.
Oh, I'm saying it's a good, it's funny. I like it. I love the regular show, but it's just like it's so funny just how like ridiculous it gets. Like what is
Yeah.
happening half the time.
The freaking the conflict in their episode is just the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah, but it's good
That's
though. It's good.
that's a regular show though.
Yeah, regular show.
I'm just a family guy.
Family. Was it even at my lowest? I'm still a family guy.
Straight up. Talk your shit,
But
Peter.
yeah, but that's what I've been watching as of late. Oh, and I
Nice.
also, we watched The Boys. We talked about that.
Yes,
Um,
yes. Boys season 5. Um
yeah, I'm
Sort
yeah,
of a
yeah.
letdown.
Definitely underwhelming. Definitely underwhelming.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I follow the subreddit just because I like Reddit, dude. I open Reddit. I see stuff like news. I get a lot of my news from Reddit.
Uh-huh.
In the boys subreddit, I would always see like questions that made me realize like, hey, that really wasn't written as good as I thought it was. Like a lot of people were questioning like, how did this guy take down Homelander? So what's the guy's name who like does like stanky ass breath in Homelander's face and he
Oh,
just like
wait, was
knocks
that
out?
that episode? Was that the episode with, like Seth Rogen and all those McLovin were in it?
Dude, yeah.
Uh,
It just goes around fucking killing everybody.
I actually kind of like that episode. I thought it was funny.
It was funny, but I was just so confused during the whole episode. Like they had
No
the,
man.
I don't know, man. It was just season 5 for me was a mess. Like it didn't make sense.
I think they just had like two little episodes, like only 8 episodes. I feel like they should have had more to really like iron the story out.
Yeah, I think a point that I saw a lot of people make, which is just people can be so right, dude. They can be so correct. Is that season
Uh-huh.
5 made the world seem so small? Because
Oh
you
yeah,
you
you think
compare it
so?
to you compare it to a clip of from season 1, and there's people walking everywhere in the background, just extras everywhere. You compare it to season 5, it's
Oh
always like 2 people, 3 people in a room. It just feels dead. And maybe they were trying to do that with like all the starlighters or whatever, but it was whack.
yeah, it did like for our final season. It didn't really feel that like it didn't really feel like a final season, right? Like it just kind of felt like a normal.
Bro,
Like
the
this is
the
still like
final
another season 4.
yeah, the final battle against Homelander, 2 thumbs down, bro. Really?
It comes down.
Really? You know, idea of soldier comes to save the day. What is this?
Yeah, yeah. The idea soldier tells her it's okay to shoot at children.
Oh my god, whoever thought of that, man? Chef's kiss. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, this I don't know. Had so much more hope for season 5, dude.
Yeah, I don't think it was like as awful as some people make it out to seem, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say it was like amazing or anything. It was still pretty underwhelming, pretty
Uh,
disappointing.
The writing was really crappy.
Yeah, but I don't know, are you gonna watch the spin-off, the prequel with the Soldier
No,
Boy?
no.
No, no,
Well, what's that one called? Gen V?
no. That's the old spin-off. This is a new one that's coming out.
What's that one called?
It's called like Vault Uprising or something.
I don't know,
Like it's
man.
about how like it's saying like the 50s about like the first superheroes in the boys universe.
Set in the 50.
Yeah, so like Soldier
Right.
Boy and Stormfront. She's gonna come back.
Oh my gosh. I
So I
watched
don't
that
know.
show for Anthony Starr and Billy Butcher.
They're not gonna be in it. They're
Not
they're not gonna be in it.
yeah, I don't want to watch stuff that they're not in, dude. I ain't watching it
You
for
don't like Soldier
Jensen
Boy?
Ackles.
You don't like Soldier Boy? You don't like Jensen Ackles?
I don't want to watch Jensen. If I want to watch Jensen Ackles, I would watch Supernatural, bro.
You know who's a big Jensen Ackles and Supernatural fan?
Who?
I think you should know. You should know.
I do not know. For my
You do
lady?
not know? Yes.
Yes. Well, freaking
Yes.
yeah, Supernatural is. You know what? I never really watched Supernatural. I think for the same reason, I was scared. I was scared as a kid.
It's a scary show. I actually don't know that much about Supernatural.
I don't know. My cousin was like, I have a cousin who's super into Supernatural, and they just had like a character roaming around the show, just casually named Lucifer. So I was like, oh, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
oh
good.
no.
But yeah,
Oh, no, the devil.
yeah, the devil just walking around on set, getting camera time.
Yeah, no, thank you, sir.
I'm okay.
But another show that also ended that I watched recently that we also kind of mentioned it earlier in this episode. You know which one it is?
Mentioned the show that ended earlier. No, I'm not gonna remember, dude.
It was Euphoria. Okay, Euphoria season 3.
Oh no. Next
Yeah, hey,
topic.
that was the final season. Do you know that the show ended? That's it.
That's good. That's good that it ended, bro.
That's it. That's it. There's gonna be no more. No more Zendaya doing drugs. Okay.
Dude, if they did another season of Euphoria, like another cast member would have died.
Yes, I love them. Goddamn, rest in peace. Like so many actually died.
Yeah.
Like I'm,
Rip.
I'm saying, like actual like actors in the show died in real life.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, there was the
Yeah.
I don't know their names, so but I do know that certain cast members. There was one from the newest season that passed away, and then one from season
Yeah,
one
yeah,
who was like, a big star at the time.
yeah,
Super
dude.
young
So
too.
I think his name was Angus Cloud. Yeah, yeah, Angus Cloud.
There, yep.
He died. He died of a drug overdose when he was like 20 something,
Dude, I think he was 20.
20 years old, which is ironic considering in the show he was a drug dealer. So dark irony.
Too much method acting.
Yeah. Well, I think he wasn't even like an actor. They literally just scouted him in the streets and put him in the show. So he was pretty good though for someone with no experience.
Oh yeah, may he rest in peace.
Masterpiece and the Eric Dane. He also had like ALS, a horrible
Mm-hmm.
disease. His
Horrible,
like
horrible.
he there was a special on Netflix where he
Yeah,
like
yeah,
one of
yeah.
his like last moments. I did watch that and I thought it was like really sweet. It was like really really like bittersweet ending for a man who had like a long career to his name.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's really cool how Netflix did that. I like that. Like, I haven't seen it. I just know that he had like a final message for his daughters, which is really cool.
Yeah. Yes, that was really nice. I recommend watching that also. This is a really really somber note. Just a great guy, great actor, great guy.
Yeah, yeah,
But with that being said, I thought the new season of Euphoria was butt cheeks.
yeah. Really? Dude, no way.
Yes, yes,
Why? Why?
yes.
What's your reasoning?
Unironically.
Why did it suck?
Okay, first off, like you don't really know because you haven't seen Euphoria, but like
Break it
season
down to me
season
like
three,
if I don't know.
look, season
Make it
three
make
is so different from season two. It's like you're watching a completely different show. Like it's so different in almost every way that it
sense.
doesn't even feel like you're watching the same show. Okay,
Okay.
like the first two seasons of Euphoria were like in high school, right? Those show that show the show was about like it was about drugs, it was about relationships, it was about sex and bullying and all that. Like high school normal high school drama bullshit you see on TV, right?
Yeah.
And in season three, it's all of a sudden it's like Breaking Bad. It's about like drugs and cartels and like human trafficking. And it's like, whoa, 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 whoa! This is not like where did this come from? This is not the same show I was watching.
So how did you watch the show? Had you already seen the 2 seasons prior to season 3, or did you binge it all at once?
No, I watched Euphoria. I started watching Euphoria when season two came out. I don't know if you remember,
Mm,
Uli. This is like a kind of a. I started watching the show season 2 came out when we were in high school, like our senior year, I think, our last year in high school.
Wow.
And it was popular. I don't know if you know it, but I remember hearing people even in our school talk about it because it was pretty popular when it came out.
Dude, I have no recollection of that. I didn't even know Euphoria was out during high
Yeah,
school.
no, it was out. It was out. Okay, it was out during our time in high school. I remember hearing like some of the girls in our school talk about it because I think Euphoria, like the first 2 seasons of Euphoria, was also like a girl show. I would say like this is something mostly girls would watch.
Yeah. You're like the one
And
boy in the corner.
yeah, take that. I
And
don't take that what you will, but I don't know. All the girls were talking about like the popular girls were talking about it, and I figured,
uh,
let me see what these girls are talking about. Okay, let me take a look.
yeah, for real.
But yeah, I actually unironically, I really like the first 2 seasons. I think they're pretty good. The acting is great. Everything's about it is great. I really like the soundtrack. I feel that's really underrated part. The soundtrack is really good.
Wow.
But fucking season 3 is just so like, I'm telling you, dude, it doesn't even feel like I was Euphoria. Like it feels like a season of like Fargo. You ever watch the Fargo, the show or the movie?
I've seen the movie.
Yeah. So Fargo's like a crime, right? About like murders and fucking cops and burglars, all that type of stuff.
Yep.
So the season 3, it feels like the plot of Fargo, and you just like randomly insert characters from Euphoria into it. It's like a fan fiction, basically. Like this is my Fargo fan fiction with Euphoria cast members. It's like they do not belong here. Okay, like what are they doing here?
So was season 3 even needed?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it really added that much, honestly.
And it's the final one, right? They stopped it. No more.
Yeah. First off, season 3 was not like marketed as the final season, so no, I had no clue this was the
Oh,
final season. Watching it, it was until after it ended, then they said like, "Oh, no, the show's it. This is the final season."
oh wow.
It's like, okay, that's pretty underwhelming. Also,
I can't wait to see what they do in season 4.
yeah, I know, right? But
Would you have seen the
I
season
don't,
4 that they dropped on after
I
season
don't know.
3?
Honestly, it makes sense that they ended. I mean, fucking the main cast like Zendaya and Jacob Elordi and Sydney Sweeney are all like big name actors now, right? There's no way they could afford to keep them in the show. Okay, they're
Yeah.
top money now.
That's crazy how it works, man. Nobody's loyal to these shows.
Yeah, no, so I don't know, man. I would not if they made season 4. If they were gonna keep up with the bullshit they did season 3, I would not watch that. Okay,
Yeah. That's completely valid.
I'm just saying. I don't know like why they decided to do this. It's just so different. It's just like I don't. It's just so different. I can't like. You really have to watch it to understand like complete like whiplash you'll get from going from season
Not
2 to
gonna
season
watch
3.
it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take your word for it, bro. I'm just gonna take your word for it because Euphoria is not on my list.
Yeah. See, like what happened to Euphoria is like if Breaking Bad season 4 Breaking Bad right was the whole about the drugs and the crime and stuff, right?
Uh huh.
And then season 5 was just like now a high school drama about like teenagers complaining. Now think of the opposite
Yeah.
of that. That's what happened to Euphoria. Okay, like the opposite of that happened.
Yeah. This becomes a show all about Walt Jr.
Yeah. So it's just like okay,
Open
man. You
Junior.
know.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
dodged the bullet, bro. I dodged the bullet.
Oh, so far the first 2 though, they're still really good. I'm just
No, dude,
saying.
no. I think I've done that
Watch
before. I've done that before where I watch a show and you tell me, yeah, The Walking Dead, The Walking Dead. I
Walking
watched
Dead.
like the first few seasons, and then you give me kind of like a warning of when it starts to go bad, so I just drop the show.
No, well, that's just my opinion though. You got to check it out for
No, well,
yourself.
in that way, like it's kind of good because every time I watch Walking Dead, it's a good experience, and I kind of want to keep it like that.
All right. Okay. I'm just all right. That's what you want to do.
Yep. It's just my system, man. All
But
right.
that's what we've been
Any other shows
watching.
or movies? I'm watching my
I think
anime.
that's about it on my side.
Okay. Well, we'll jump into sports then.
Yeah,
because
that's
the
topic.
World Cup has been waiting.
Yes,
It's
World Cup.
here. Amazing, dude.
As of the recording of this episode, we are in day 2 of the World Cup.
Day 2 of the World Cup just a few, hours ago. USA beat Paraguay 4-1.
Yep. Yeah,
And
that was pretty
you know,
crazy.
you weren't rooting for USA?
No, it's
Who are you
because
rooting for?
I'm rooting for Mexico. Okay, I'm rooting for Mexico. Of course I am, right?
Mexico only.
Mexico. I don't root teams simultaneously. If one of my team gets knocked out, then I will start rooting for another team. Okay,
Dude, that's not no. That's not loyal. Like,
it's not loyal. Well, I'm
bruh,
an opportunist. Okay,
no, that's what they call a bandwagon. You're a
a
bandwagon. You just hop on.
bandwagon.
Yeah, you're a bandwagon fan. You just hop on what's good. We gotta stick with
Yeah.
Mexico. Yeah, no, don't say that like it's a good thing, but it's very disloyal. We gotta stick with
Okay.
Mexico. We know their team,
Uh,
bro. We really
we
don't have
know.
the star power to win, but we're gonna be rooting for them, dude. Win or lose.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yeah, and they did win. First match of
yeah,
the World Cup, and they won 2-0 against South Africa.
a 2-0 against South Africa, which South Africa, if I'm not wrong, that's a very messed up country as far as like apartheid and all that.
Yeah,
I gotta do
apartheid.
more research on that stuff, but fucking, we were not rooting for South Africa for 1 second.
Nope.
And Mexico won. And Mexico won. Because that's what we do. I was gonna ask, dude. Freaking the World Cup being every 4 years. 2022. I know that was when you still lived over here in the States. Oh my god, in the States, in California.
In the States, what the fuck?
I feel like if you
Oh, back
moved
when I lived in
country.
that state, in that state.
Yeah, when you lived in this state, I remember it was me, you, and Mr. L. We were all hanging out.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're bowling.
Yeah, we were bowling, and they had the World Cup semifinals on, dude. It's kind of like a
Yeah,
core memory now. Didn't know at the time, but
yeah.
seeing Argentina win, that
Yes.
was their ticket into the finals, to holding that World Cup trophy. And we had no idea, what was in store for us.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. That was 4 years ago.
Yeah, 4 years ago. Dang, dude, time flies. And now, look at us 4 years later.
Yeah, watching it again.
Reliving it. About to share this with any listeners who made it past the politic, side of the
Uh,
episode. You were here with us now.
exactly. Exactly. You're gonna the highs and lows of this fucking tournament. Okay.
Exactly.
How do you feel about them doing like a halftime now during matches?
Halftime.
Yeah, like the dehydration breaks that they like doing now.
It annoys me. I get really. I'm telling you, bro. When it's like sports and there's a change in sports I don't like, I just find it stupid. Like,
Yeah.
there's never been a hydration break before, and now they kind of want to enforce it. It does
Uh
annoy me, but it's for the sake of I'm not an athlete, but I know if I was out there
huh.
dying for like just to be able to catch my breath. So it's good for the athlete's health. I'll just
Yeah. Yeah.
shut up about it.
So I heard they're actually doing just so they can have more like ad space for all the sponsors.
If it's for that, dude, freaking hydration breaks can go to hell, bro. That's probably more what it's for.
Mhm. But yeah,
But
it's
yeah,
still too early to say though. Was it? I think the bracket that Mexico in. I'm honestly, I'm scared when it comes to South Korea. Okay, South Korea scares me.
South Korea
Okay,
is scared. Yeah. South Korea is, they beat. I think they went against
yeah, Czechia.
Czechia. Yeah, they went against Czechia, and you know, South Korea won them. And I was watching the game. That's some real stars, dude. I don't know, man. That might be like
That's,
our biggest opponent.
yeah, In this bracket, yeah, that's definitely our biggest. South Korea is scary. Okay, them K-pop dudes are scary. They're good. They're good.
Yeah. So Korea is a country where they're forced to go to like the military, you know, when they reach a certain
Yeah,
age.
yeah, yeah. Because of
Yeah,
the whole like North Korea thing.
yeah. They're fucking war trained, dude. They're war trained.
God damn. Oh, but so gotta hold through. We gotta hold through.
Yeah. Just fucking keep hope alive, man. Just get the ball in the net.
You just kick the ball, bro.
Kick the ball, bro. Score
Yeah, this
some
could also
goals,
be
England.
this could be the last time we see Messi and Ronaldo.
Yep. Neymar, it most likely is his last
Neymar,
for him. I don't know.
definitely.
I don't know. We got incredibly lucky to be able to see these guys. Like two like legends, bro. Two legends. Just going at
Yeah,
it for years. Like,
two of the best.
we got to experience that. So I think that was really cool.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the final chapter and this stage of the soccer world of soccer.
Indeed, we got like Mbappe and like Lamine Yamal,
Mbappe.
which are they're stars, but I just don't think I don't see them as like Messi or Ronaldo level.
What is it that one the Norwegian dude was named like Holland?
Oh yeah. Holland. He's got a
Yeah,
he's got a pretty funny face.
fucking caveman.
First time I saw Holland, I thought like of a rubber duck with those like really bright pink lips.
A rubber
Kind of
duck.
that's kind of what it reminded me of.
Crazy comparison.
Bro, but that guy can shoot, bro. Rubber ducky can shoot some goals.
Yeah. So, see, we'll see. I think it's pretty cool. Um, I always like World Cups. I always think they're cool seeing all these, countries come together, especially that's being held here in the U.S. So, where wasn't the
Yeah,
U.S. versus Paraguay? That was in Inglewood, wasn't it?
yeah. Oh my, yeah. The one today was in SoFi Stadium, home of
Yeah,
the
we
Rams.
we drove past there during our vacation.
Dude, we drove past it. We were next door neighbors to fucking
Yeah,
SoFi
yeah,
Stadium,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, you were right there. We were right there.
Man, there's, you know what? That's crazy. There's probably somebody right now at that same B&B with World Cup tickets.
Yeah, I'll say. Oh, that's actually crazy to think about. There's someone in that house
Yeah, somebody in that
that
house that
we
we
that
were
we
in.
were in.
Yeah, kicking it by the pool, but they're about to go to the World Cup. They're sleeping in that freaking World Cup house right now.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about. But that was a nice house though. That was definitely a
It
nice
wasn't.
house.
Yeah.
Only one TV, but it was a nice house.
Yeah, dude. No TVs in any of the. Are we serious?
Yeah, so whatever. But yeah, World Cup, cool. Did you hear Speed's new song for it?
No, I just no.
It's
I
just
know
him
he says
saying
like
World
every
Cup like
time
a
you're
hundred
game.
times.
Oh no, that's not new. That
No,
one's
that's the
been out
first
since the
one.
last World Cup. Oh yeah. That one's good. It's simple. It's like a pop. I thought you were talking about his new
Yeah,
one where he's like Argentina, Mexico, and he's just naming all the countries that qualified.
I think that was also pretty good.
I like the first one. The first one's way catchier.
Is it better than Shakira's Waka Waka though?
Yes. Darren
Yes.
Watkins' World Cup song is better than no, dude, never. Nothing
Wait,
can
have you
nothing
seen
can
those
ever.
videos of like the dude who's going around asking people like who's the better basketball player, Darren Watkins Jr. or is it like this
Yeah,
other guy? They're like,
yeah.
oh, like, I think Darren Watkins Jr. is just a pretty good player. Like that's no clue. That's speed.
You know the people who get asked those questions, those are perfect examples of bandwagons. That's who you're gonna
I thought
be.
there was a. I thought those were larpers.
Oh, oh yeah. LARPer also counts. That's also no, that's an even better definition. But I love those
Yeah, they're
videos, man.
larpers.
I love those videos so much. Like,
Yeah.
who do you think is a better Dodger? Darren Watkins Jr. or Tom Cruise? They're like, yeah, Tom Cruise, he's always been faster. there and what? Like, what are you talking
Just
about?
lying, just
Yeah, bro.
lying.
You're like so like you're just lying to me with a smile on your face, dude. You're so evil.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, talk about basketball. The NBA. Championship that's happening also.
Oh wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. NBA fight. Dude, did you watch game 4 of the
No,
NBA final?
I wanted to, but I was working that day. I did not watch Game 4. I know it was intense. I know it was intense.
It was oh my god. How do I break it down to you? First of all, the Spurs who needed that game. If they would
They
have won
needed
that
it.
game, if they would have won that game, the series would have been tied 2-2. It's like starting fresh. Bam.
Oh my goodness.
At one point in the game, basically when the game was already over, they had a 30-point lead.
Uh-huh.
The freaking New York Knicks came all the way back from being down 30 points.
Yeah. How did they do that? How did they do that?
Dude, nobody wants it more than New York right now. I've
Good.
I was dude, I've never seen this before. Like I woke up because I was already taking a nap during the game, and I seen that the score had dropped from the 30-point lead to 12-point lead. And I came out of my room and I just started watching it to see how close they could get. But I never thought that they would freaking, win the game.
They won the game by just 1 point. Again, this is the second time.
And, they had the Spurs, they had the team, they had the ball with 1 second left. They could have won the game themselves, but they fumbled the ball and it was a huge mess, man. I think a lot of it has to do with that New York crowd, man. Those
The New
fans
York
are
are
just
just too crazy.
yeah, I think the New York crowd is really carrying that team,
Hey, I
helping them
mean,
with the
Timothy
momentum.
Chalamet is there.
Yeah, dude. You can't lose in front of Chalamet.
Yeah, the Chalamet.
He spent like $1 million on those tickets. You know what I saw? This
What?
guy Jerry Seinfeld was sitting front row
Oh,
at the game.
yeah.
He was sitting front row at
Boo,
the game,
boo.
and there's a clip going around of him. Where I think somebody just told him to say like "Free Palestine," and he just shit on the guy and said that Palestine doesn't exist. Like Jerry
Yeah,
Seinfeld. Oh my god,
Jerry
why are you
Seinfeld.
so evil?
First off, he's like a pedophile, right? He was like 38 dating a 17-year-old.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's first
You
thing
know,
first.
1738.
That's where Fetty Wap got it from. He got it from Jerry
Yeah.
Seinfeld.
Yeah, so he did that. He like stole ideas from other people. Like half of his jokes from Seinfeld were just stolen.
Oh my god, I did not know that.
Yeah, and he's like a huge Zionist. Okay, so that's already three for three.
Huge,
Okay.
huge man. Like, and back when I didn't know much about Seinfeld, and I heard, I
Uh,
just try to watch like the funniest shows, quote unquote funniest shows. Seinfeld was
uh
always at the top of the list, and I would watch it, and I wouldn't get it. I didn't know what people found so funny about the show. Even like the most
yeah, no,
iconic clips from the show, like there's a kind of iconic clip that the fans love about soup. Like I don't find
no.
it funny. It's just not a funny show to me.
I think the show is just way too like I don't know old. Like that's just a whole different
Yeah,
generation from us.
yeah. Maybe like
Like
maybe the comedy at
like
the
have you
time
ever
was
you
just
ever
way different.
yeah have you ever had laughed at like millennial humor?
Yeah, I mean no.
I don't know. I always see Seinfeld as the same as like Friends. Like I feel like that's
Yeah,
just I don't know. I know people
that's a good
love it,
point.
but I don't. Yeah, I
So
just don't see the appeal.
not my cup of tea. Yeah, you know
I
what?
love.
Maybe at the time it was like groundbreaking stuff, but this guy Jerry is
Yeah,
such
most
a
definitely.
loser.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we hate Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, we hate him, bro. Just gonna
Oh,
not acknowledge that entire race or group of people, I should say, exists.
ridiculous, ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous.
Fuck
You know
you,
what?
Jerry.
Just execute him.
Yeah, yeah. Put his head
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
guillotine. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. This is a joke. This is a joke. He should
It's a
know of
joke.
all people that I'm joking, bro. He should know. He's a comedian, bro.
Supposed comedian, supposed
Yeah,
comedian.
he's a supposed comedian, bro. Comedians with coffee. Yeah, right.
Yeah, but yeah. New York though, dude, that city is gonna go ablaze when the
Yeah,
fucking the finals end.
freaking nuts, man. It's great finals basketball. I really hope that San Antonio can get this next win just because I want to see one more game. You know,
So you want to extend it more?
I really want them to extend it more, but after they blew a 30-point lead in basketball is like blowing a 10-point lead in soccer. Like it
That's
just never
crazy.
happens.
That
And it
is
happened.
crazy.
It's just pathetic. It's pathetic how the Spurs played. They could have won so many times. They blew it every time. And to be honest, I don't think they're gonna win tomorrow. I think their freaking morale is gone. Like who wants to
You think
play
it's gonna be a
anymore
Knicks
after
then? The Knicks victory this year.
it's looking like it, man. They're just the better
Wow.
team in
Well, you
every
might see
sense.
was like 20 years since they've won.
Dude, they haven't won since the 70s. They've been the last time they
Oh
went to
my
the
god.
finals was 20 years ago. But they haven't won since the 70s.
Oh my Jesus. What the hell? I did not know that.
Yeah, dude. And back in the 90s, they had Patrick Ewing, but it was like during Michael Jordan, they could not get past Michael
Oh.
Jordan.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
like good
over.
luck. Good luck, bro. That's Air Jordan.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe the biggest comeback in history we will see if the New York Knicks got this.
We'll see, because right now, all New York needs is one win, and they're the champions. Spurs have to win 3 consecutive games.
No, it's over. It's over.
It's been done once, but that was with LeBron.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, LeBron James is the only basketball player to ever do that. But yeah,
Of
freaking
course.
as a sports fan, life is great. Basketball is great right now. Football is great.
Hmm.
Football, as in
Yeah,
World Cup.
soccer.
Yeah, soccer, and we're not talking about hockey right now because hockey is not my cup of tea.
Yeah, me neither. So,
But
but
yeah,
yeah, pretty good sports time, and I don't know. I guess that's about it.
that is. I think that's everything from politics, from
Yeah.
music. Well, we'll come.
Wait,
We'll come at you guys with some better
wait,
music. What? 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 What?
wait! We forgot to mention what we've been listening to. Our Spotify recents.
Okay. Well, let's pull up the stats from last week. From
Yeah,
last
right.
week.
This is a tradition on the music topic. We like to talk about what you've been listening to.
You're right. You're right. Dang, we should have started there. Okay. Let's see. My
Yeah,
listening
let's do
stats. Oh my goodness, dude. I listen to music, man. I kind of pride
that.
myself on my minutes listened. From June 1st, we'll do the week of June 1st to June 7th.
Okay.
My
Okay.
minutes
What is it?
listened is 1,136 minutes.
Whoa, 1,100.
Yeah, dude,
Dude,
1,000. It's a lot of songs, dude. But I've noticed
dude.
I just anything I do, I have music on in the background. Kind of is like my I don't know, man. It's kind of like I imagine myself as a train, and when music starts
Uh-huh.
playing, it's like that's what pushes the wheels. That's what gets my fucking legs moving.
I mean, hey,
Anyways,
that's what music's supposed to do.
yeah, it's exactly what it is. But my top artist of that week, of those 1,000
Uh,
minutes, my top artist was Bob Dylan. Because
Bob Dylan.
yeah, Bob Dylan. Because I had listened to a new
Oh,
Bob Dylan album, and
okay,
I was
okay.
just bumping it a lot. And my top song. How should we do this? Do I give my top five or my just my number one?
I mean, I don't know. You wanna give a quick top five?
Okay, top five. Number
Yes.
five, David Bowie. Number four, Interpol. They're so good.
Wait, just the bands?
Number
I thought you were gonna say the song also.
no, this is my top artist of
Oh, top bars.
just
Okay.
okay. Number three, George Harrison. Number two,
Okay.
Tupac. Number
Okay.
one, Bob Dylan.
Okay.
And
All
then
right. All right.
And then my top song, I'll just do my top song. My number one is "Where Are We Now" by David Bowie. I listened to it 11 times.
11 times.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Yeah, dude, your stats are kind of like I'm looking at my stats. I don't think I'm coming anywhere near like that.
But no, dude, let me hear it, please. Let me hear yours.
Look, okay, look, like my minutes listen. You said yours was like 1100, right?
Uh huh.
Mine was 730.
That's not bad. That's still up there,
Yeah, but that's still way lower than yours.
bruh. No, oh my god, no, it's really not that bad. It's just because I bump. I'm telling you, with
Bum.
anything, I fucking put music on to get out of bed.
Oh, okay, okay. Type shit, type shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
But let's
so
hear,
my top
let's hear
five
your
artists
artist.
of that week. Yeah. Okay, this one's kind of shocking. Do I go from 5 to 1 or 1 to 5?
5 to 1. That's the
Five to
last.
one. Okay. My number 5 is Bad Bunny. You know, I'm still on that Conejo ride.
Okay. Okay, still riding the money.
Yeah, still riding the buddy, as you know.
Uh,
Uh, yeah. So number 4 is Wings. So I like that. Okay,
okay.
Wings. Paul McCartney's Wings.
Wings. Oh yeah.
No, number 3 is Gorillas. Okay, still on there.
Okay.
All
Wow,
right. Number 2
gorillas.
is the Beatles,
Oh, who the heck is number one?
and number 1. This one's kind of surprising, but number 1 is ABBA. Oh
Dude, hell yeah, man.
my god, I was
Ava.
listening to a lot of ABBA.
Oh my god. Yeah, there was a in the group chat the other day. You were just sending pictures from our past with Ava songs in the background.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I was really into ABBA, so I'm just doing that.
No, Ava's great. Ava's great.
Yeah. So most listened to is ABBA, and my
Yeah.
most listened to song is actually not an ABBA song.
Wow.
It's not an ABBA song. It's okay. You know, it's actually kind of embarrassing to say what it is, but
Say
the
it. And
most
you guys
listened
see
to
how many
song of the
plays.
week. It's "You're My World," which is an original song from the soundtrack of the movie Last Night in Soho.
Yeah, you
And
shared that one with me.
yeah, I think you know who actually like sings that song.
Yes, yes. Bless you, Anya Taylor Joy.
Yeah, she sings that song, and I played it like 9 times. So
Oh my goodness.
yeah, nine
You're a true
times,
fan.
7 days a week. So that's like a 1.5 times a day.
Jeez, man. Well,
Yeah, yeah.
just shows how
So
committed you are.
I guess it is. It does. But that's my stats. Those are my stats. Since here it says top stats with friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that off. Bro. I don't. I'll share it. I'll
You
share
know
it on the
what?
Gunkcast. Yeah, yeah,
All right. So we do need some privacy. I say
yeah,
so.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly, exactly. Can't know everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Alrighty. Well, at about the music category, politics covered,
Yep.
sports covered, movies and TV shows covered. So that being
So I think
said,
that's
I think that's it. I think we're at the end of the episode. I checked my phone right now. We're at the 2 hour mark currently.
okay. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's a wrap on episode 1 of season 2 of
Yes.
Guncast.
Thank you for
Yes,
being
sir. Yes,
here.
sir.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Feels good to be back. And we might sound a little low energy. I'm trying not to be super loud. My household is asleep. It's
Yeah, it's
it's
like really
morning
late.
where
Both of
Carlos lives.
us.
It's not even late, bro. It's morning where you live, bro. So,
Yeah.
but
I'm committed
hopefully,
to the cast. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Shout out Carlos for being here. It's fucking time zones are crazy. But maybe next
Yes.
time
Yes.
we'll shoot earlier. More loud, more energy,
Maybe.
more gunk,
Yes. More gunk.
more gunk. But thank you for being here.
Yeah. Thank you for listening. Thank you for everything. For everything.
Yes, we owe it all to you guys.
Yeah. So yeah. So take care. Wish you all love and happiness. And stay tuned for the next episode.
Oh
Bye
yeah.
bye.
Sidecast. Bye.
Who is your favorite Nick? Aubrey Graham or Darren Watkins Jr.?
Darren Watkins Jr.
Why him?
I feel like he spent, his hard 13 years in the series. He made it here with Brunson, and without him, we wouldn't be able to go against Wemby.
Aubrey Graham or Darren Watkins Jr.?
When was that again? No.
Aubrey Graham or Darren Watkins Jr.?
I say Graham. I'm not gonna lie, I say Graham.
Aubrey Graham?
He got that aggression towards him.